Hey guys, and welcome to the 16th video in my A to Z Jungle series. In this video, we're going to be playing Cho'Gath Jungle, which, honestly, I'm pretty excited about because we're going to be playing a champion that actually can jungle very effectively, as opposed to many of the other picks that we have played. Like, yes, the other junglers that we've played can jungle and can even flourish in the jungle, but Cho'Gath I'm really excited about because he, at one point in the past, was considered a top-tier jungle pick and can still pull off that level of play with enough of resources to him. So let's go on and move ahead to the runes, masteries, as well as what I personally think of Cho'Gath jungle. So, for runes, this is the rune page that I decided to go ahead and use for Cho'Gath jungle. It could be optimized a little bit more, but what I decided to do was go for the AP quints, attack speed marks, armor seals, and flat MR glyphs. You could replace the MR glyphs with CDR, flat CDR, scaling CDR, or you could go with, even more AP. But in this game, I decided, just to be safe, I wanted to go with flat MR. This is a very decent page. You could use this for Cho'Gath, you could use it for Diana. It's pretty solid overall. So let's go ahead and move on to the masteries that I decided to use for Cho'Gath jungle. So for masteries, I decided this game to go ahead with 12-18, with my 18th point being in the Keystone Mastery, Thunderlord's Decree. If I had gone a little bit more tanky, see the thing is, because I decided to go AP Cho'Gath rather than Cinderhulk Cho'Gath with full tank. If I had gone more tanky, I would have gone 12-0-18, but in this case I decided to go 12-18, and overall, like, very, very standard picks. I, increased ability damage for Cho'Gath rather than attack speed. The dangerous, the double-edged sword mastery, very powerful, vampirism healing, as well as the oppressor mastery for increased damage to targets who are CC'd. And then the cunning tree, very straightforward, increased buff, increased damage to monsters, precision, all of that. So let's go ahead and talk about what I personally think of Cho'Gath jungle. So Cho'Gath jungle, let's talk about that really quickly. The main things that I think about Cho'Gath jungle are that he has very healthy clears. He has very decent ganks, so the ganks can be more or less effective based on your capability to land his only method of CC, which is his Q. And I also believe that he has a very strong mid-game power spike, which is always nice for junglers, though he skirmishes okay with certain champions. Like, I feel like if you play against a Nidalee or an Elise, you can skirmish very well with them early game. In level 6, you become a monster, basically, like neutral objective control. Amazing 1k smite with your ultimate, like, as well as the sheer damage that you put out in your ganks. Like, even with a little bit of AP, like, I believe with 80 AP, you can 100-0 a target that it doesn't have, like, 5 to 10 MR, depending on the target, obviously. Like, I believe in the game that we decide to use for this game, I actually go with 100-0 target with, like, 75 AP or something absurd like that. Overall, though, those are all of his pros. For cons, though, like, he is susceptible to some pressure. His early clears, he does get to around 60 to 70% at some point, which means that he is able to get ganked by champions like Lighane or Kindred, very mobile champions. Again, since his only form of CC is his Q other than Asylums, you are susceptible. Like, champions that have high mobility have a very easy time just getting in on you and killing you. If they can avoid your rupture, then you're just a sitting void monster thingamabobber. Overall, I actually think, like, out of all the champions that we've played so far, Cho'Gath is one of the better ones that we've played so far. So I'm pretty excited to show you guys the video. I put a couple of games into it, so definitely have a little bit of game knowledge when it comes to it. I would say I put in probably like 5 games into it to get you guys a solid quality game. So let's go ahead and move on to the video. Hope you guys enjoy, and talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, and welcome to my Cho'Gath jungle video. So in this video, we're actually playing with a couple of my really, really good friends. We're playing with Alvila the Volibear, Flint Cole the Zed, and the top lane, Sin with the Grin. So let's go ahead and move everybody in position to talk about who we're playing against. Top lane, Garen with Ignite. Jungle, Nidalee. Mid lane, Quinn. Support, Galio, and AD carry, Ezreal, it looks like. On the enemies, I mean, on our team, we have a top lane Fiora, jungle Cho'Gath, mid lane Zed, and support Volibear with AD carry Jhin with a grin. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to start E, and then we're going to max out, level up our W, and then max out our W. Main reason we're doing that is because I'm planning on going AP carry Cho'Gath, as opposed to the full tank Cho'Gath that was popularized by Chibi and Hotshot GG back in like season 2, something like that. Let me lower my sound really quickly. It's a little bit louder than I'd like it to be. Alright, cool. So what my plan in this game is to put a lot of pressure on the top lane due to the fact that there's an ignite advantage on the Garen. Snowball the Fiora, and that'll be pretty easy afterwards. I can also look for some games mid lane. I'm not planning on doing too many games spot lane though, despite the fact that they have really heavy engage with Volibear. Or not really heavy engage, more like I'm going in. Smiting that. Balancing that. And trying to get in position so I hit every single one of them. There we go. Should work. Perfect. I'm very susceptible to an Italy invade right now. That's something that I should have kept in mind. But it's possible she might not be coming. If she does come, I'm gonna hope I can get the blue buff and then just get out of here. Looks like I'm fine. So since she didn't come for the blue buff, that means that she's probably not going for an invade at all. I'll go ahead and take the wolf camp. And there we go. Alright, we got Q up now, so we're going to go ahead and make sure we actually avoid that minion wave right there. Not as close as I thought I was. We'll go for the red buff and look for a gank top lane or a counter gank top lane. Since Fiora is kind of overextended. Could also look for a gank on mid lane due to the fact that Quinn is overextended. Alright, let us waddle around, see what we can do. Probably gonna go... Got the first blood. Should be another kill right here. Nice! Good job! Awesome job, Zed. Unfortunately, the Zed didn't get the assist on the other guy. Alright, we'll go ahead and get our Skirmisher Saber, and then let's rotate up to the top side of the map, clear out that those camps, get a pink ward really quickly. Quinn and Nidalee both flash. Quinn, no F, no SS, and Nidalee, no F. Fortunately, I don't think I can do it. I don't really want to do a gank bot lane at the moment, maybe when I'm 6. Fiora's 14 CS, 20 CS on Garen right now. Garen actually went Cloth Armor 4 pot. That's a very cowardly start. Come on, Garen. Be a man. Let's go Doran. Alright. It also really doesn't help against Fiora that much due to the fact that Fiora does the true damage. Zed has doubles now, which is pretty awesome for him. He just has to go ahead and recall. We'll see what we can do for the gank in top lane. Alright, I'm on the way. That's unfortunate. I'm not planning on going to him here. I'm not going to push the wave at since Fiora does have TP. I'm just going to try to last hit. I wasn't a last hit quite, but... And then I'm just gonna... I just realized that the wave wasn't actually as... close or relatively close as I thought it was. Turn off my E now so that I don't touch the rest of the wave. I'm going to go ahead and recall, get my Swifty boots because I am a slow champion and it'll help a lot with that. Alright, Swifties. And let us go ahead and see what we can do. Almost level 6, so that's pretty awesome. 2-2 right now. 30 CS for Jin. Silence is my boob. Best. Lomo. Alright. Pick this up. And I'm level 6 now, so I can look for a gank anywhere, really. Fortunately, Cho'Gath's early ganks aren't that great. Literally is bot lane, or top lane. Took the scuttler. Get a ward right here. A lot of damage there. But it returned a lot of damage too. Regenerating some mana by autoing these and not using any spells. When you kill a minion, you get some mana back, so that's always awesome. And let's see if we can pull a gank off in the top lane for Sin. Oh, she's following my strategy very, very well. Alright. The perfect. Jeez, that was so good. I make her do that a lot whenever we do. Alright, so Nidalee in my jungle trying to counter jungle for some reason. I mean, she took the blue buff. Not that big of a deal, honestly. I don't really need the blue buff. I'm out leveling her like crazy right now. Could I? Yeah, let's try it. I'll go down. Never mind. They, it's very clear that this is warded. Look this way. He doesn't see me. And I'm gonna see if I can help out mid lane. Alright, let's shove this way back for him. Alright, so I am currently about... I actually have Ringglaive, awesome. Pretty early. So I'm not planning on doing any serious ganks right now. Just gonna keep farming. The main reason I actually am as ahead as I am right now is because I got that very large wave top lane. We try to see if we can execute the same strategy again. Top lane against the Garen. Go ahead and sweep this and get up here. He rushed Randu in his first item. Not sure how often this Garen goes, and I haven't really been paying attention too much as I should have in the swell lane. Alright, so it's 2-on-2 right now. Another solid bait by the Fiora running into the bush.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy
And we'll go ahead and sit on this amplifying totem. Not sure what we want to build into that, but we'll figure it out. So Runic Echoes, our next item, I want to say, I don't want to get Rod of Ages, honestly. It looks like Nidalee just executed. Or did she execute or she died bot lane? Actually, yeah, she died bot lane, never mind. I thought she executed. It's a huge wave mid. Zed isn't moving, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I take that, so I'm not gonna bother moving for it. The Fed member on their team is Garen, so I don't really see any serious itemization decisions that I have to make. I'm probably not going to bother going Rod of Ages. I'm going to go, whatchamacallit instead. See if she can get away. She might actually. I'm gonna run at him actually. Yeah, that sucked. I have to make sure that I got the kill. The Nidalee did counter gank. It didn't really count. Like, I could have just walked out of there and it would have been a 1 for 0, but I made it a 2 for 1 instead because I wanted to at least get something for it. Ooh. Nice, good job, bot lane. Come on, butt! Oh, he missed. Oh, alright.
An enemy has been slain.
I got Riot. I'm gonna go for Rylai's. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Rylai's, yeah. I like that. That'll help a lot. I'm about 1.5k away from 1.5k away from the Rylai's. So we're gonna go ahead and power farm for that. I've managed to slightly make the Garen slightly salty. That's when you know you're doing your job as a jungler, right? There's no real reason for me to be anywhere else. As you can see, bot lane is like decimating, mid lane is doing fine kill-wise. Whoops, wasn't moving. It was Fiora's ultimate, so that's a little dangerous. See if I can get up there. Can we do this gank? I'm gonna walk right here. If he goes for the Q, I think that saw me. Yeah, I don't think I can execute this gank at the moment. Did you get the ult up? Dead. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Aha! 100 to 0! And I only have 119 AP. Sucks to be in Italy, doesn't it? Yeah! Alright. Fiora's gonna recall right here. Probably has Black Cleaver. 87 CS. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and get my red buff. Does she have it? I think she does. She might just be healing right now. Yeah, she doesn't have it quite yet. Alright, so 45 seconds on my ultimate. Alright, so that should be pretty easy, actually. All I have to do is wait for him to walk up. Level 12 right now, so I'm not. It's not too terrible of an investment for me to just like wait a little bit to do a gank. How much MR does he have? 85. No, I'm going for it right now. That was pretty easy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and recall. Alright, I got my Ryla's Crystal Scepter. Pretty huge power spike for me. I really need to take Dragon, so what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to go directly for a gank bot lane. Or I can go for this. Hello, buddy. And I'm going to do Dragon. Not sure what that was about though. He like kind of walked back and forth over and over again. Let's check through the entire jungle, see if anything's up right now. Can kill that guy really easily. I'm actually gonna go for the Galio in transit. Should be pretty easy. All I have to do is land the Q. Almost. There we go. Missed the Q, I'm garbage. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and recall right here. Not enough mana. But Jin is gonna get the other kill here. Nice! Alright, got 2 assists for that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and build another needlessly large draw. That's gonna go into probably a death cap. I have my blue buff up to this over here, but I really want to go up for a gank in top lane. So I'm gonna actually go up there, take that, and to continue to help Sin out a little bit, and then I will go ahead and go back down to the bottom side. 15 seconds on my ultimate. Cat bear and bear pig. Like I just took the tier 1 turret in mid lane, that is awesome. We're gonna go ahead and take the Krug camp, which should get us to level 14, maybe? Maybe not. Might be asking for too much. I'll at least get close enough to the point that I'll level the moment I get into lane. Great job, Victor Sheikah. And that is another kill for the Fiora. Gonna let her take the turret, turret over there. There's another blue ward right here. And I'm gonna shove out mid lane. All that dirty CS for me. Death cap's about 1.5k gold away.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm really not keeping my stacks up. I'm really like a lot more focused on ganking and using my ultimate for kills rather than stacking up. I just need about like 2 minutes of ulting to be able to get my stacks Ninja Man to the rescue. They're probably all on a Skype call right now. Go ahead and sell the refundable potion, get an amplifying totem. So Ezreal has a frozen fist at the moment. Actually gonna use my ultimate here to get a stack. Silence him. Throw my Kiara here. That should. Oh wow, that was actually kind of impressive. That's yes. And I am going to rotate to the red buff. Get me some dirty farm. 600 gold for my Rabadon's death cap. And looks like the enemy team has surrendered. I can see why. It's 6-24. Alright. Woo! Awesome game. That was pretty fun. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the gold acquired as well as the damage dealt to champions. Alright, so gold acquired, I was at 10k gold, the highest gold on the team, as well as highest gold on both teams, actually. Let's look at the damage dealt to champions really quickly. At 12.9k damage, only person closest to me was Ezreal. GG, well played, guys. Thank you guys for watching. The next champion will be Corki, and that will be a blast.